everybody, it's Savvy That Simmer and welcome back to another video. So in today's video, I am bringing back to you guys the most iconic series on my YouTube channel, which is my Single Mom Growing Together series with Valentina Gonzalez. And I am so sorry and I apologize in advance for taking so long to get this back to you guys, but honestly all the prep and having to remake a lot of The Sims took a long time, and I genuinely just wanted to come back to when I was really excited about it. I was super excited being able to remake Valentina. I love her so much, and honestly just seeing her and like being in the save file right now just makes me literally so happy. And I know so many of you guys absolutely adore her as well, and Maya and obviously Gabriella, but I wanted to recap you guys. So this is Mariana's family. So this is Valentina's extended family. So this is Isabella, and then this is Diego, and then this is their baby Mateus, which I believe he should be a toddler by now, but it is what it is. So moving on, we have Pedro Gonzalez is Val's brother, so it would be Gabby's son. So this is Mariana Gonzalez, this is his wife, and then this is his daughter Camila, and then we have Kari, and then we have Rio. So I did want to let you guys know ahead of time, I did have to remake a few of the Sims, so some of them won't look exactly the way they did before, and that is okay. Like, it is what it is. I've just decided just to come to terms with it. But luckily this entire family here, up until Kari and Rio, Camila, we call her Cam, but Cam, Pedro, and Mariana, fortunately were made by one of my subscribers. So, and Gabby was too, so I was able just to download them again and remake, or redo their CC stuff. But Mariana will look a little bit different, as well as her extended family, because I wasn't able to find the same exact CC, but I did the best I could. I did have to make Kari again, but she looks pretty much exactly alike. And then obviously Rio, I had to redo that too. So going back over to San Sequoia for the little introductory again, Maya I did have to redo, obviously, because I had to go in and remake her dad, which is Logan. Maya is gonna look slightly different, but Valentina is gonna look exactly like herself because I have all the same CC. And same thing with Gabriella, she's gonna look the same too. So I'm really excited about that. But I'm really excited for this episode in general, because today we're going to be going with Valentina, and we're going to be seeing her at her bachelorette weekend. Valentina is super excited for her bachelorette weekend, and here she is. She's putting on her little robe, and I think she's going to find Gabby really quick, and she's going to figure out where she is. So Gabby's already, it's 9 in the morning, and she's already out here doing her thing. But I think Valentina's probably going to like do some of the spa things. Look, we don't want to pay our bills right now. We are not worried about that. So we're just going to come over here to this guy, this Nathaniel French guy. So since it is Val's weekend, just for her, I think we are going to splurge. We're going to get a stone massage. It sounds really nice. And it's $300, so hopefully that will, make her feel a little more pepped up. So let's go ahead and have her walk over there. This spot is so cute, you guys. It really is. I was like, can I just have one stone massage, please? $300. It better be worth it. Just kidding. Val wouldn't say that. Val's a sweetheart. She is very, very sweet. She wouldn't be rude to anybody like that ever. Oh, look at her. She's never had a massage in this game ever, so I feel really happy for her right now. I love that she, oh, excuse me, that isn't like her either. Why did they have the Sims do that? That is so strange. That honestly sounds so nice right now. I'm not gonna lie, I'm definitely very jealous of Val right now. She looks like she's having an amazing time, and I wish I was her. Like, how nice would that be to be able to relax at the spa? Let's check on Gabby. Let's see what Gabby is doing. Oh, Gabby's still out here. She's enjoying. Okay, let's help these townies. We don't want you feeling like that. What's going on with you? They've just been working out too hard, clearly. We're gonna go ahead and start the gathering so all of her lovely friends can show up for the bachelorette weekend. I know it's Monday, but we're just gonna pretend it's not. I had some issues getting started with playing this, so we're just gonna ignore that, okay, guys? So if you see that it's Monday, just know that it's the weekend. Just ignore it, please, for me. I know some time has passed. It's been about 6 months into the future, like I mentioned earlier at the beginning of this. As you guys can see here, Grandma Gabby is in her adorable little athleisure wear, and she's getting her yoga on. I love it. Love to see it. Valentina was never really into the wellness skill before, but going through her custody battle and being with Reese, you know, she just decided to work on herself a little bit more and try to have an outlet too, because, you know, it was really stressful for her going through all of that she did recently. And yeah, she's engaged now and she's happy, but you know, she still went through a lot in her life, and so, you know, she needed a really good outlet in order to channel all of that stress that she was going through. Valentina's gonna head back in. She's gonna grab a drink. Oh, they need to clean up their food. I'm just gonna go ahead and destroy that because we don't want to see yucky stuff. I just want to know what Val's thinking about. She's probably thinking about Reese. She's like, thank you so much for the drink. I appreciate you. She's so cute, you guys. I just love her so much. I've missed her and Gabby. Oh, okay. Thanks, Gabby, for appearing while I talk about you. Gabby's in her robe. She's upstairs. She's like, I want a drink, please. Well, I'm gonna have Valentina. She's gonna go ahead and relax in here. Gabby is seriously so cute, you guys. Look at her, just chilling and relaxing. She deserves that. Well, Valentina's friends convinced her to go out to this cute little nightclub. It's kind of like a bar yacht club kind of thing. It's really cute though. I absolutely love this location. It's super nice, and the cool thing about it too, at the very bottom, your Sims can actually stay here and like spend the night, so that'll be really nice for them because they're probably gonna party. Here is Val. Val's like, can I get another drink, please? Just one. Okay, bartender. Bartender's doing his thing over there. I was like, thank you so much again for coming. She's like, I'm having so much fun. This was such a sweet idea that you guys did for me. She's like, no problem, girl, of course. She's like, we're gonna have so much fun. Val is honestly just having the best time. She's like, you know what? She's like, I don't want to party, you know, but I think coming out here would be fine. She's like, as long as we don't get too crazy. So her and the girls are gonna come over here and they're gonna play a little bit of classy beer pong out here on the deck. And of course, you know, Gabby, she can't ever deny playing some games. She absolutely loves playing games. So here they are out here. They're so cute, you guys. And they're like cute little dresses playing ping pong. Oh my god, so cute. This is such a cool location. I love this. When it gets dark, oh okay, look at Leah over there, or Laya. I'm not sure how to pronounce her name, but I think it's Laya. But yeah, we're gonna come up here and dance whenever it gets dark. That's more of like Val's thing. She's like, yeah, I don't want to dance while it's still sunny outside. Like, let's hang outside out here. She's gonna challenge her friend Aaliyah to play. And of course, her and her best friend Aaliyah, they have to get a little bit of foosball in. Oh, looks like Val's losing. Come on, girlie, you got this. Honestly though, I just love this little wholesome, you know, get together, even though they're not like out partying and like, you know, they're not like at a club or anything. They're just hanging out, having fun together, wholesome fun. You know, we got to keep her out of trouble, obviously. Val hasn't seen Mariana in a long time, so she's honestly so happy that she's here. Val's like, I'm so happy you can make it to Mariana. Mariana's like, of course, I wouldn't miss it for anything. She's like, I'm so happy for you. She's like, let me let Pedro know that I got here safely. So now that it's a little bit darker, Val is wanting to come up here and do a little bit of dancing. Oh my god, look at them go. She's like, yeah. She's like, oh yeah. She's like, all right, Aaliyah, let's throw it back to our college days. Cute. Val is so precious, I swear. And Gabby's just like, oh lord. Oh, looks like Gabby's feeling it. I wonder if she's had something to drink. Fun for everyone. Okay, so she's just feeling really good. Let the good times roll. Oh, I love that. She is still getting it. I don't normally have my Sims dance a lot in the game because I'm always scared of like playing the music and having my game like get copyrighted or something. So I like how she's just the only one dancing out here. What the heck? Val is just in her own little world dancing, and she looks over, and guess who is here? Logan. I got that right, you guys. Logan is here. And she's checking her phone. She's like, what the heck? Do I need to call Reese? So Logan is professing his love to her, and she's honestly in shock right now. She's like, why are you doing that? Valentina is yelling at him. She's like, what are you doing? She's like, I am engaged. I'm about to get married. You're the one that left me and Maya. Do you not remember? She's like, go away, please. Go away. He's like, you know what? Yeah, it's trash. You're trash. This whole relationship was trash. We should have never gotten together in the first place. Logan's like, I'm sorry. Val's telling him, you know, you can't show up here 6 months later and just say that you love me and you're sorry. She's like, it doesn't work like that. I'm happy now. I am with Reese and he's way better than you. Hey, this drama isn't my fault, at least not completely. I'm allowed to feel bitter about what's happened between us. It's not okay. I'm happy now and I love Reese, and everything you did to me and Maya sucked. It's like, I'm sorry, my family was just a really bad influence on me. I have always loved you, and everything I did was just influenced by everybody. It's like, please take me back. It's like, I promise, just give me one more chance, and I promise I'll do better. Just one more chance, Val, please. Don't you want Maya to be able to grow up with two parents in the same household? Valentina honestly doesn't have any time for these shenanigans, so she's gonna call Reese, and he's gonna show up and take care of business. Reese is like, you need to stay away from Valentina. We're getting married and you need to stay away from her. He's like, you can't just come up here and think that you can just change everything. And Logan's like, they were my family first. Reese is like, well, guess what? I take way better care of them than you ever will or ever have. I love the way Reese is looking at her right now. He's like, it's alright, babe, I got you. Woo! They are getting into a big old fight. Meanwhile, she's like, alright, who's winning? Mess him up. I'm sorry, but her face is priceless. Who won? Please tell me it was Reese. Did he win? Does it normally say who wins the fight? Oh, he's feeling confident. Ah, okay, so he did win the fight. Reese is gonna tell him, don't you ever come near Valentina like that ever again. Gabby is super stressed right now. She is just like, what in the heck? She's like, I thought we were over all of this drama. I thought everything was better now. Valentina is telling Gabby about the fight, and she's like, what? That is so crazy. But she's like, oh, you know what? At least Reese stood up for you, and that's the most important thing. I don't want to say that Logan ruined her weekend or anything like that, but she is feeling sad, and then obviously Gabby was just feeling uncomfortable. As you guys can see, Valentina is looking pretty disappointed. She's feeling pretty upset, and hopefully it doesn't, deter her from having a good rest of her weekend, even though she's going to be having to get back home soon to Maya. Valentina's just going to lean on her mom right now and just try to get the best advice she can because, it's a little bit harder for Val. Like, she's never, been in this situation before, having to, co-parent with an ex that, clearly still wants to be in her life, and it's challenging for her, and Gabby raised Valentina with her and her husband together, and, she didn't have to deal with her parents being separated or anything like that, so it's a new journey for her, so it's a challenge. Gabby is telling Valentina that she thinks that she probably does need to reach out to Victoria, which was Valentina's lawyer in the custody battle, so she's just telling her, she's like, maybe you need to come up with some better terms. Things are a little bit more stronger when it comes to Logan, but luckily with Logan, you do have at least several more years until Maya is, 18, and then you don't have to worry about him anymore. And Valentina's just telling her, she's like, yeah, Mom, you're right. She's like, as much as I don't want to spend that much money again, maybe it'll be worth it. Gabby's like, well, we don't need to let Logan ruin the rest of our weekend. Well, it is the next day, you guys, and Valentina and Gabby are feeling much better. Valentina contacted her lawyer. She sent her a message and just told her what was going on. Obviously, it was an emergency, so, it wasn't something that, really needed to wait. So we are actually at Reese's home. So if you guys remember Reese's house from the previous episodes, he lives on this island here in the middle of Sulani, and it is so beautiful, you guys. Like, how absolutely gorgeous is this location? I did have to remake this house too. I didn't do too many renos to it, but I had to go in and obviously tweak some things, but I haven't full-fledged gone through all of that. But anyways, they are feeling much better now. Her little bachelorette weekend getaway, whatever, with all her friends that she invited is over now. So they're going to be spending their last day here in Sulani together at Reese's house because it's so close to her little spa weekend that she had. It was really close to that resort. So they're just going to spend their last day here on their little mini vacay at Reese's house. And then we're going to head back to San Sequoia. Gabby is just chatting with Reese. They don't really get to have a lot of one-on-one time. And she's just telling him how excited she is for the wedding. And, he's like, I just can't believe we're already here. 6 months has just honestly flown by. And he's like, I can't wait to marry your daughter. I'm just ecstatic. And I think Gabby's just, really comforted in the fact of knowing that Reese is going to be marrying Valentina. And knowing that, she is going to be protected and loved and be with someone that's really going to take care of her. She didn't really care for Logan very much, and we didn't really get to see this side of Val and Logan together because when we started the series it was they broke up, so we didn't really get to see how Logan was around Gabby and that kind of thing, and Gabby didn't really care for him because he wasn't a very good guy, and Gabby could see through that even though he had Valentina around his finger. you know, but she knew. And that's something about Gabby. Gabby's really good with her judgment, and she just had a feeling that he was not a good guy. And she was right. She was totally right. This weekend has been a lot for Valentina, and she's going to do a little bit of snorkeling and diving out here. It's a good way for her to clear her head. Valentina is a child of the islands. You know, she grew up in Sulani, and so being around water and being in nature in general is just really relaxing for her. It gives her time to just have some mental clarity and to get perspectives on life, and she's just gonna think about how everything happened this weekend. You know, she is just really thinking about how everything went down and how chaotic and crazy it was. Like, she was supposed to have a really fun weekend with her friends, but instead the universe sent her ex. Like, what? That was so messy and so crazy. And right now she's just thinking in her mind, she's like, what would it be like if I did take Logan back? Like, what would my life look like? Obviously, you know, she's not gonna do that because she loves Reese, and like, Reese is, you know, that's her man. Like, he takes care of her, he protects her, he provides. Like, he's an amazing man. But at the same time, she's like, what would my life be like if I forgave him? And I just, you know, was with Logan. So I think she's just trying to figure out, like, you know, what if Maya did have two parents in the household? What would it look like? So she's like, you know what, I'm gonna just swim to my favorite waterfall and just like think this through. She's not having cold feet by any means, so I don't want you guys to like freak out and think she's gonna go back to Logan, because that's not what's gonna happen. That's not what is happening. But she's just, you know, I feel like as a parent and someone, I'm not a parent myself, but just like as a parent in general, like when you are going through custody and a divorce and you do end up not being with your partner and you have to deal with all that messy drama, like, it's stuff that still goes through your mind, you know. It's kind of like that country song. It's like, you know, I wish you were a better man. I don't even know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but there's a country song, and I can't remember who sings it, but it was like, I wish, or if you were a better man, it's like what life would have been like if Logan was a better man, basically, you know. I think that's basically what she's contemplating here. Like, what would my life be like if Logan was a better man and he provided and he was just a better person for me and my daughter, you know. But at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter because she's in love with Reese, and Reese takes care of her and loves her, and that's all that matters. So she's just gonna, you know, get her life together, take some time to just chill by this waterfall and head back to the house, and just be grateful and blessed that she has met Reese, and Reese is such an amazing man. He's such a good future stepdad to Maya, and he's such a good partner, and she just can't wait to marry him, honestly. Oh, here's Gabby. Gabby's checking up on Valentina. She's like, girlie, you're out here really late. Like, it's 1:30 in the morning. She's like, I know it was a little crazy this weekend, but just remember, like, Reese has your back. Like, your family's got your back. Everything's gonna be great. I promise you. Okay, guys. Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode here. I'm sorry this episode was so short, but I just didn't want to make this one super long, and I'm really excited for their wedding. It's going to be coming up really soon. It's going to be our next episode, and let me know your thoughts. I think I'm going to do it here in Sulani. I already have a dress planned out for Valentina, but I'm not sure of the location yet. There is a beach wedding venue here in Sulani in the save file, so I think I'm going to probably have their wedding there, and Valentina and Reese do want to get married in Sulani anyways, because that's where they're both from and their families will be able to be there, so it'll be really special and genuine. I'm thinking that's probably what we're going to do. It probably will be the most meaningful thing to have their wedding here in Sulani. And I think it's going to be just kind of small and intimate. Valentina's more laid back, as you guys know by now. She's more of just a chill, low-key kind of gal, so probably will keep the wedding pretty low-key and just keep it relaxed for everyone, and myself too as the narrator. And that way I don't go literally insane trying to like make everyone go here and there for a wedding, because we already know that Sims weddings are a little crazy. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I love you guys so much, and it's been really nice to be here with Valentina and Gabby. I literally have missed playing with them so much, and I know so many of you guys have missed seeing them, and thank you guys for being so amazing and patient and waiting. And stay tuned until the next episode when we see Valentina and Reese get married. Yay!